Tonight, declaring I will be versus I am. What's the difference? We're going to talk about that. This is Tom Karen with the Be Something Wonderful studio of Higher Consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Guys, welcome back. Another episode of Manifesting the Neville Goddard Way. And I want to talk about I am versus I will be. We've touched on this before. I am is that God consciousness, what you're conscious of being in this moment, right? It's what you're creating in your life. Look around you, and that is your I am. That's what you're creating. Whatever you're conscious of. If you're saying I am wealthy, then you have wealth around you. If you're saying I am sick, then you're in sickness. This I am is God. It's that God consciousness. It's what you are conscious of being. When you say I will be, that's like saying I am not. Because I am is always God in the present tense right now. The future, God doesn't live in the future. Everything is happening right now. So when you say I will be, or I will be, when I will be wealthy someday, or I will be healthy, you are saying you are not right now. And that's what's creating your reality tomorrow, the next day, and the next day. It's what you are declaring right now in that I am awareness. Very powerful words. We've talked about this. Creation is finished. Everything is now. And so when you say I will be, that's like saying I am not. And you're declaring the opposite. So if you say I will be healthy, you are saying right now that you are sick. And that's what you're going to get into. That's what you're going to attract in your reality. That's what you're conscious of being. You cannot be what you're not conscious of being. Right? This is what creates all the struggle and strife and obstacles in our life. Why? Because unless I'm conscious of being that which I seek, I will not find it. So we constantly call it a struggle. Like, oh, I just can't seem to get there. It's because you're not conscious of being that your desire, what you want. That's the struggle. And then eventually you overcome the struggle, you overcome the obstacle, you become aware at some point, conscious of being that desire. And then you write a book about it saying you overcame the struggle. It was, God helped me, and finally when I was at wit's end, when I gave up, God came in and a miracle happened. Guys, you created the miracle. You are part of God. You are that I am awareness. You're the conditioned awareness. God is that unconditioned awareness. God's the great conceiver, that formless awareness, right? You conceive whatever you're conscious of being, that's what you are. That's what happens, right? We create all this, guys. It makes good movies and good books, but it's not necessary. You can have the miracle now. You can have the grace now. You can have everything you want right now. It all exists now in that I am. That's powerful. So unless I'm conscious of being that which I seek, I will not find it. This comes from Neville Goddard's book, a series of book. I'll leave a link down below. He also compares it like a sculptor. A sculptor has the formless substance, and the sculptor just takes off parts to reveal what's already there. That masterpiece, who you are, that perfection is already there. When you claim it, you're not faking it till you're making it. It's only what you believe, but it's already there. You're already perfect. That I am, that awareness is already healthy, wealthy, brilliant, smart. It's everything that you want. It's harmonious, it's happy, it's graceful. It's already there. It's like a sculptor just chipping away and revealing your masterpiece, who you are, right? All that you would ever conceive of yourself, that's what you're revealing, right? That's what is underneath that clay, that sculptor's clay is all that you could ever conceive. The good, the bad, everything. But really, it's perfection when you put it all together, right? If you put all of God's creations together, it's perfection. It's the total awareness, the total I am awareness that includes everything that man or we are conceiving. If you put it together, that I am awareness is perfect. It's divine. Remember what Jesus said, I am the door. The door to what? The door to everything you want, the door to your conception, the door to what you want to be conscious of being. That's the law of being. What happens? Why the struggle? Why do we go through effort and struggle to get what we want? Because we're going against the law of being. We're going against I am. You're saying I am. You can't want wealth, but inside yourself declare that you're poor. You can't want health, but inside yourself, and you don't even have to say it out loud, you're saying to yourself, I am sick. Right? You can't look in the mirror and say, oh, I am old, I am ugly, or I am pale, or I am tired, and be something else. You've got to declare it inside. You've got to declare it out loud as well. It's very powerful to say, I am wealthy, I am healthy. Right? It's the law of being, guys. You can't go against. It's the one law. It's the law of oneness. It is the law that you can't go against, right? Sure, there's other laws that are offshoots of it. Law of attraction, all these kind of laws. But it really comes down to one law. You experience who you are. That's the law of being. That is the ultimate creation. That is the ultimate law of attraction. Right? It all comes down to that. Be that higher concept to yourself. Become it. Right? Remember what we talked about. We'll talk more about this, but assume what you want to be. Assume that conception. Right? Think from it, not of it. Right? Assume your well-being. Assume who you want to be, right? Assume that you are what you already desire. Think from the end. Think from within it as opposed to of it or in the future. And that's why we create all this struggle and strife, right? This is the big difference between I am and I will be. Now you will be careful before you use those words, I will be. Don't use them. You don't have to. It all exists now. It's not like you're trying to pull something over on anybody. I am. You are I am. You can say it. And if you don't believe it yet, you will. Right? This is real power here, guys. Remember, if you say I will be, you're saying I am not. Creation is finished. Everything is done. Right? I am the door. Thy will be done. Right? God is inside you, but unless I'm conscious of being that which I seek, I will not find it. You can't find what you're not conscious of being. You can't be what you're not conscious of being. Right? This is where the struggle comes in. We battle with reality, struggling to try to be something that we're not conscious of being. This creates all the strife, the struggle, the resentment, right? Even jealousy or envy when we look at others who are able to do that. It's because they assume they are assuming that being, that I amness, whatever it is, right? And remember, God looked in his creation and said it's good. They're all good. They're all very good. So whatever you're being, it's following the law. Now you get to choose again. So embrace it. Don't say don't shun it. Accept it. Say, wow, I created that. Now I want to create something else. The past is gone. Let the dead bury the bed. There's nothing to regret. There's nothing to look back on. There's nothing to patch up or dig up or fix. You get to choose again and choose that higher ideal, that more lofty ideal, who you really want to be. Yeah? We'll talk more about this, guys. This is Tom Kieran with another installment of Manifesting the Neville Goddard Way. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. There's a little caricature of me with a headset. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. And comment, guys, and share the video. That's how we get our message out, yeah? This is Tom. Until next time, see you soon. Bye-bye.